What's going on, everybody? Dr. Fenner's Gamer Guys back yet again into some more Rocket League action, and you know how we're doing it. It's a Monday. We're jumping into a blueprint opening series. We're very quickly getting to the end of our blueprint opening series, which unfortunately is probably going to be our crate opening series. So we got Ferocity today, so we're going to crack them open. We're going to see how we do. Hopefully we can pull some bangers, and then following that up, we'll probably do our seasonal crates, then some PCC. We'll probably finish out with the CC series of blueprints as well to close this thing out. So a couple of weeks left, but we're getting towards the end. So we're going to jump into this. We're going to start cracking. We're going to get through the 200 today. There's some good stuff in these, some really good stuff. Hopefully we can see a painted Hex Tide. Would be really dope. Maybe a painted Solar Flare, even a painted Wet Paint. We could get some Infinite Zowies painted, which would be pretty sweet. Nice to start off with an exotic there. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, kick open Rocket League, throw us in on the side. Whatever you decide to do is totally cool. Just enjoy it. Just sit back and enjoy it. We're going to talk just about blueprints. We're going to talk about RLCS just a little bit. From the streams that we finally got back up this past weekend and some other things. So if you are new, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you do, you know how YouTube works. Like, comment, subscribe. That stuff really helps us out. So all you returning viewers, we do appreciate the continuous clicks, and throwing comments and throwing likes down below really helps us out. So do appreciate it. Motivates us to keep the channel going. Motivates us, me honestly, to continue to open these blueprints and have some fun with Rocket League and the other stuff that we're doing. So just appreciate the continued support from those of you that keep stopping in. We very much do enjoy it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the episodes as well. So let's talk. I'm getting a little sad. I opened this up today and we're getting towards the end. I didn't feel like at the beginning, I mean, we're many months now into blueprints. So I think I've spaced them out well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed at least the weekly episodes. We did the blueprint battle series. So a whole ton of stuff. We've done a lot with blueprints. I felt like I just had a ton of them. We had a ton of crates, and they're just so easy to open is the one thing I'm realizing. I'm realizing that these have been so easy to open. They move through really quickly, which is good. It's good if you had a bunch of them and you don't want to make videos and you just want to crack them open as fast as you can. You got the opportunity to do that. There's our second pair of Zowies. We see those painted would be all right. Infinite or special edition would be nice. It's just kind of sad. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end. It is nice. You know, I said this from the outset. Haven't opened any of these, and maybe we'll do that here soon. Everybody got the 500 free red tickets for kind of the fiasco with the servers that went on this past weekend. We talked about in the last episode. Speaking of which, if you are curious in more blueprint openings, we have tons of them. Tons of crate openings too, if you want to go back and really relive some of the good old days. So Golden Lanterns. I'm glad that the Golden series are back. I'm glad that they're going to continue those. It seems like they're going to stick with that, at least as an item to be able to pick up. Ooh, some pyros. A little bit of paint on some of this stuff would be all right. That's 3 exotics out of this batch already, which is nice. But it's one of those things where I'm glad the Golden series are here. I'm glad they're sticking with them. I always really like the Golden crates. Say what you will about what's inside of them from the series. They could pick them a little bit better. Like, I feel like they just kind of go with the ones that came in order. I feel like if they were a little bit more tuned into what people liked and didn't like from the items, they could pick like 1 good crate, and then like 2 kind of mediocre crates. It seems like they just kind of go in order. Jeez, this is, wow. Come on, paint some of these. But it's okay. It's free items. Honestly, that's not bad. Totally cool with that. I like that they kept the Golden series alive, and look forward to the next events that they've got going on. So if you're not familiar, you need to log in. You've got really you have up until the 21st, I believe, when the event ends. They extended this current event. They extended it because gray. That would have been nice to get a white one. They extended it because of the issues this past weekend with SignNet and everything, people were having such bad issues, they had to postpone RLCS, which we got this weekend. So some good matches were going on. There's some Acrobat Titanium White. Nice. Little white action in there. So RLCS went on this weekend, but as a makeup to the community, they gave everybody 500 free red tickets, envelopes. I think envelopes is what they're called. Which basically gave you the opportunity. You could come in, you could basically get 3 lanterns for free. You get an XP level up for 300 or some of the items. So you got an opportunity to do some stuff, which is really cool. Me and Sloth were talking about it a little bit. He's like, what am I going to do with these? It's better than nothing. They could have given us nothing. It would have been a little bit different to give maybe just golden lanterns straight up. But to be honest with you, 500, if you didn't have anything else to do with them, you could have bought XP level up. I think it would have been smart to give enough for 2 XP level ups. Because you could make the argument, if you didn't get to play the game really for like 2 days, you probably lost out on more than 2 XP level ups. But that would have at least felt like, sorry for your time. There's some purple. There we go. 5 exotics so far is absolutely nuts, and we snagged purple, which is a really cool color for the Pyros. But we got 500, so it is what it is. It's better than not getting anything. They extended the event for a full week, which I think was more than reasonable. And so Golden Lanterns, you could pick some of the stuff up. Again, a lot of people aren't super big fan of the stuff that you get in the free item shop. It's free items. You can trade them. You can not trade them. You can not buy them. You can just get XP level ups. You can say what you want about the items in the past, but some items in the past, the top tier stuff does hold some value. So getting some extra rolls at that, not a bad idea. It's not the worst thing you could get. That was the makeup. A lot of people, if you've been watching the trading market, a lot of people have been basically going in, making additional accounts, redeeming the 3 golden lanterns, and then being able to trade them. I've said this from the get-go, that now I don't necessarily recommend creating a bunch of extra profiles and redeeming the red envelopes to get 3 golden lanterns so you can make some credits, because that's absolutely tanked the value of the golden lanterns. They were trading on Xbox between the 100 and like 130 or 40 mark prior to the red envelopes coming out. Now they're, I don't even know, they're like half the value, if not more, because people with a bunch of accounts have basically been going and doing that. You can do the same thing with Twitch. If you have a bunch of accounts, you can basically give yourself additional opportunities to watch the streams and get drops. I think I got 1 drop out of watching it this past weekend, which it's not about the drops, it's about watching it. But a lot of people tune in because there's a chance that they get something really cool. Like these Infinite Zowies. We are killing it on the exotics here. Those are at least cool. Some paint and the Infinite would be nice, but we'll take what we can get. So, regardless, with that being said, I've always said this from the get-go. If you want to make and build your inventory in this game, events like this, and especially now that blueprints are dropping after matches, purely just play the game. I've said it all along. Just play the game. You're going to accumulate non-crate very rares. You're going to accumulate blueprints, a lot of which you probably can't do with the blueprints. But if you get a good black market blueprint, or you get a good exotic blueprint, even some of the import ones with the FSLBs and things like that are trading decently well, and all you had to do was play the game. But now, more than ever, playing the game, getting your golden items, being able to trade them, you could have got 500 credits. Now, is that a lot? No, but that's a start. That's somewhere to get you. You never know. Somebody wasn't able to play for this event, really want something. You'd be surprised what kind of event items pop up every once in a while that you're able to get some credits for, some trades for. That's what I was trying to say. So play the game, build your inventory. That's what's going to happen. Anyways, so I like it. I really do like the fact that we got at least some kind of redemption. We got something a little bit back. Them saying sorry to the community. Again, extending the event I think was really smart. And it is what it is. Now, let's talk about it. So RLCS, this past weekend, it went on. We had the first round of games. Some good games, some surprises for some of the teams. I didn't watch 100% of it, but I did kind of have it up in the background as I was doing some other things. Good matches. They're always usually pretty good matches. I don't expect a lot usually from week 1 because it's kind of the first time a lot of the teams are not playing together, but competitive stage, things like that. It was nice to see that they didn't have any major hiccups. We even had some maintenance this past week during the week, so I think hopefully the Signet stuff is behind them. I am worried about it, but hopefully they've kind of put it behind them and we can move forward. At least RLCS is going. Drops are enabled. If you're not familiar how to do that, go to the official Rocket League website and or click on a stream. The next time it comes up, they come up on the weekends. It will have the official link down below the stream on Twitch. So be sure to use that one to make sure you don't put your information into something, because there's a lot of scam websites out there that'll try to get your sign-in information for Steam or whatever Xbox, and the next thing you know, you log in and your inventory's gone. This is the second. Why could we not get these painted? We have gotten so many exotics. It's nuts. 1 purple pyros, 2 infinite zowies, which is pretty cool. We got 30 left here. We're just kind of cruising through. But hopefully you guys enjoyed RLCS. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the team comps. Me and Sloth were talking about there's some player changes and stuff this season, which is very interesting, as there usually is. And it's just kind of interesting. Some different faces on some different teams. And we'll see how the season progresses. But you've got some more time. I cannot believe the amount of exotics we've gotten. It's absolutely nuts. We'll see how it progresses. Plenty of weeks left to get some drops, which is really, really cool. And yeah, I think this newest season, the finals are in Dallas this year in the States, which is pretty cool. So if you're in the U.S., you might have an opportunity to go to the actual LAN, which would be pretty neat. And I just really hope. We've talked about it at the last episode, last video, that I just hope that the server issues are resolved. Only time will tell. It seems like a lot of the maintenance that they did was good. I haven't been playing this game a ton, but the matches I have been in, I haven't had too many server-side issues. I'm just hoping that it was fixed. That was a pretty big blunder, I would say. And it's interesting because this game's been, this game is old in gaming standards. So for that to come up as an issue is kind of surprising, especially with the backing that they have now, resources and everything like that. So time will tell. We'll see what happens, but hopefully that's behind us. Hopefully it didn't screw up your weekend, but I know a lot of people were pretty upset with the issues. So we're going to jump into this last one. Not the greatest, but I didn't have a whole lot of expectation for the Ferocity. However, we did really kill. We got a lot of exotics. I don't know. 4 pyros seems pretty close. We got the purple ones, which is pretty cool. We have 4 regular ones there, and then where's the zowies at? We got 2 of these, so I think we opened some more. Quite a few zowie blueprints. Unfortunately, not a whole lot we can do with those, but at least we picked them up. So Ferocity are done. Again, we'll jump in the next episodes. We'll jump into probably some PCC and our seasonal crates here coming up. So a couple of episodes of those left, and then we'll finish off with the CC crates, and then we'll wrap it up for the Blueprint opening series. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, last of the poo-poo crates. Again, if you're new, thank you for tuning in. If you stuck around this long and you enjoyed it, please give it a like. We really do appreciate it. Throw a comment down below. Let me know how your ranked grind is going. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Take a look again at down below for links, Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Definitely follow us over on the Discord, and definitely give us a follow over on Twitch. And you can come hang out with us, play some community games, Rocket League, watch me die in Tarkov, watch me and Sloth get sweaty in some Apex Ranked, and whatever else we happen to be playing. We just would enjoy having you guys come on over and chat with us for a little bit. So I've been Doc, Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.